Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for January 1st, 2020. So this is our very first daily reading of the new year. I hope you guys are all having an amazing, wonderful, beautiful, abundant, happy and healthy January 1st and kickoff to 2020. It is finally here. How amazing, how beautiful was it? I hope you guys please leave me a comment. Let me know how it's going for you, how everything went. All right, and let's go ahead and get into this reading. This is a reading for the collective, for all signs. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I'm also just gonna ask that while I'm doing this reading, you give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment and share, and hit that notification bell if you guys wanna get updates when I upload anything new. So spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, and spirit guides, please let the collective know. Give us the messages we need for January 1st, 2020. Today there is a 1-1 portal opening up. It's very important, but I'm going to do a separate reading for that for you guys as well. So do keep your eyes and your ears open. Again, that rooster, remember you guys, I'm down in the Caribbean. It's hot. I've got to keep the windows open, so you might hear some little minor distractions. Mostly that rooster. He loves to, this is the time of day. They don't just cock-a-doodle-doo in the morning, you know, like we learn on TV or cartoons. And he loves to kick off. I'm happy he's kicking off, though, for this January 1st. Popping off at the mouth, that rooster. This morning I woke up and he was in my kitchen, just chilling. All right, messages for the collective, January 1st, 2020. Woo! Already got that. We've got the Hermit in reverse popping out. Some of you might be Virgos or dealing with Virgos. Some of you might have been a little bit withdrawn from friends and family lately, or feeling the need to, but let's go ahead and see. Right now, everything in this room is golden. Really nice. Ooh, excellent energy, you guys. Overall energy here is the Wheel of Fortune. Times are changing. The Wheel of Fortune for some readers is good luck. I'll read it as good luck. I see things as definitely things are looking up for you. Things are changing. Things are getting better. The Eight of Cups, you decided not to walk away from something. Interesting. Let's go ahead and take a look at these energies here. Okay, I am getting here, I'm going to start with the Four of Swords here in reverse. Well, the Four of Swords is all about healing, meditating, taking some time out. But as it is in reverse, it's kind of going back to this Three of Swords energy, something that was really painful, some sort of heartbreak. It could also be some family issue that needed to be healed as well. Because underneath that, I didn't want to read the Queen of Swords in reverse, but the Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, somebody who's very bitter, somebody who's very like almost misanthropic, somebody who's, you know, who won't let anybody in, somebody extremely cold, somebody very rude, somebody very direct with her words but biting, somebody who says things to hurt other people. All right, there's some sort of visions you've had, or some sort of aha moment with the Two of Swords in reverse. The blindfold coming off, seeing somebody for who they really were, or actually seeing their issues, or everything that sort of created, everything that's led up to them being who they are, or their, you know, and the way that they behave towards others. And this Four of Swords, you know, it's a lot of heartbreak, a lot of sadness, a lot of sorrow that has to do with that. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse is like delays and frustrations. I think this is a person or a situation that you put a lot of time and effort into. All right, but you know, things were super out of balance, and you're committed to sort of bringing yourself and or this situation back into balance, or just totally walking away from this. The Ten of Pentacles is like somebody who just wants to walk away, run away with the circus, as Gemstone Tarot, one of my favorite readers, says. You know, the Ten of Pentacles is the traditional family values, everything's fine, everything hunky-dory. Okay, but the Ten of Pentacles in reverse is kind of like you wanting to go off and do your own thing, make your own way in the world, and kind of just run away from the circus. So I think that's something that you're really thinking about. The Eight of Cups in reverse, though, is saying, though, like, that's what you want, but you're kind of not. Like, you keep going back and forth. Okay, and for some of you, it really is leaving a person or a situation. All right, and here we do have the Wheel of Fortune, which is a change in fortune, and hopefully it's for the better. So let's go ahead and get into this reading and see how that resonates. Yeah, there's a Tower moment. I knew it. I knew it. Hermit came out again, but this time in the upright. Again, Virgo energy. Yeah, but look how the Hermit here has her back to us. All right, and she's walking away. I'm getting that through, you know, you need a lot of alone time. There's something that's happening either in a relationship or in a family situation, or I mean, something is happening in some sort of relationship here where you need to sort of step off onto your own. You need some time by yourself. You need to figure things out. You need to decide what to do, because the Two of Pentacles is like you're like really out of balance. Again, I've got more Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. Something's really, really out of balance for you. Again, you could be juggling two people, two ideas, work and family, you know, work and your significant other, two ideas. Something here is extremely out of balance, but look at that. The High Priestess is balancing, is doing all that balancing again, coming in. And that Two of Pentacles is making that decision. One of these pentacles has to go. You have to leave something behind. Okay, the Hermit here, and it's something you've been going back and forth about. And I feel like it's this Queen of Swords energy. I feel like, you know, this is somebody or something that, you know, might have some real deep-seated emotional issues, or maybe just this relationship, but things have become nasty. Things have, you know, the love has sort of gone. The respect, being able to see each other as innocents in the situation, finding some sort of balance. So I just see like so much discord, and I feel like one person who just like kind of keeps coming back, going back for another slap in the face, another slap in the face, you know, like it's always like, okay, but I'll try again, or oh, this person has some issues, but you know, I love this person, or oh, you know, somehow carrying around some sort of guilt and shame keeps you going back to this person. It doesn't necessarily have to be a loved one. It could be a family member. It could be a parent. It could be a mother for some of you. Okay, but the Hermit is like all about you going within. It could also be you seeking help from a spiritual advisor or a teacher or somebody that has come into your life. Maybe you read a book, maybe you watched a YouTube video, maybe you went to church and you heard a sermon. Maybe you heard a crazy person, quote unquote crazy person on the street talking about the end of the world, something that really rung true for you. Okay, and you're realizing how much you really do need to do a lot of work on yourself. And that's sort of dealing with your shadow side, because there's also a reason why you keep going back to this person or this situation for another slap in the face, right? Even though we can cry about it and we say, oh, I don't like that, or oh, you know, why does this always happen, or no, but there's a reason also why you do what you do, okay? And even if that's, you know, again, being slapped in the face. Take that literally or figuratively. For some of you, it was literal. You know, some of you have been literally slapped across the face. Two of Pentacles is you making that decision, or this decision has to be made, okay? You know it's going to bring about a total, complete change. It's the Tower moment. But I think you also are starting to realize, you know, with every ending, there's a new beginning. And this Tower moment is actually going to bring about so much good for you. The High Priestess, I love that, because we have the Two of Pentacles out of balance. And she's very much like the Hermit. You know, she knows, she goes within. She has all of this hidden knowledge. Okay, but look at how she's perfectly balancing the two things that are in her hands. One of them I see as scrolls, and it could be like the Akashic records, you know, but all of the laws and the reasons and the whys and this and that. And the circle here could be the world and the way that you see things. Okay, and she's perfectly able to balance everything because she's made the decision. Here, you're trying to still make this decision, but she's telling me here, this decision, this Tower moment is going to bring about the Wheel of Fortune, is going to bring about great change, peace, love, happiness, and abundance for you. But you cannot be afraid of bringing this Tower down. Don't be afraid to bring the Tower down. Spirit is here to guide you. Okay, again, we've got her third eye showing up really, really strong there. Pay attention, okay, with the Hermit to your intuition. Find the time to meditate or go off on your own where you can sort of cut out all the noise or be away from this person or this situation to really figure it out what it is that you need to do and how you are going to do it. But you need to bring this Tower down. Okay, this is old beliefs. This is toxic relationships. As we've moved into 2020, there are certain things that just won't work for us anymore. Okay, and balance is essential for you. And look at the High Priestess. She is very seamlessly and with all the poise and eloquence in the world balancing these two things, but she's really, really using her intuition to do so. Okay, again, the High Priestess can also represent making a choice. You might have been trying and trying and trying to find a solution to this situation, and you know what? There just might not be. Or the solution is to bring the tower down, to make the decision, bring the tower down. Yes, this might mean that you will be alone, but this means that the Wheel of Fortune is going to start turning in your favor. If you have been above board, if you have been doing the right thing, okay, even if you've gone back 10 million times for another slap in the face from this person, maybe you can't heal this person, okay? Maybe this person is just messed up, okay? And they need to heal themselves, and it's time for you now to focus on you. The High Priestess is also telling me there's there might be things that you will never understand about this person. We don't know everything about everyone else's journey, and we are not responsible for healing everybody else either. Okay, and there's a point in time, Spirit says, where bring the tower down. One of these pentacles has to drop. It's better that you throw it down than you let it drop and crush your foot. Okay, or crush your toes, and then you won't be able to work the next day, or you won't be able, you know what I mean? So it's like really, really important that you make this decision. Spirit wants you to make this decision on your own, and understand there's some things that you just might not ever be able to understand about other people or about situations. And that's okay, because you are here on your journey. Okay, and if you've been trying to heal this person, or you think love will heal this person, maybe it will, but divine timing is at work here. Okay, and they've got to be able to do that for themselves. Okay, for some of you, it's not a love relationship, or it might be for some of you if you've ever had to deal with addicts. Okay, we can try and we can try and we can try to show somebody the light, but you know what? They've got to want it for themselves. And some of them don't. Some of them can't get there, and it's not say lose hope. I'm not saying people, to give up hope, etc., but you have to see where that line crosses between you and them. And if you keep going back and getting slapped in the face, okay, literally or figuratively, then it's time for you to identify why you keep going back for that. All right, see the big picture. Yep, the Hermit is asking you, take some time on your own away from this person. Give it a little bit of perspective so you can see everything that's going on here, okay? I love that. Bobcat, life is a mystery. I love that. It's coming out on top of near the High Priestess card. Again, there's certain things that you may not ever be able to know or understand, and especially about somebody else. I mean, unless they're your, even if they're your twin brother or sister, we all have experiences that shape us, and there's sometimes we don't know the why. And Spirit is saying, don't worry about the why. Dream your world into being. Okay, I'm getting here that you've got a lot coming to you. You've got a lot to offer. You have so much here. Okay, stop trying to focus so much on the things that maybe you don't need to know or that you will never know. There's certain things that we are never meant to know. Okay, but it's time to focus on you. See the big picture and make your dreams a reality. Okay, and I know it's very hard, especially if you want to take someone with you as you're ascending, as you're up-leveling, or you want to dream with someone. But guess what? We can't always do that. And it's heartbreaking. I know. Believe me. Karmic completion. That came out, I think, on Monday's reading. For the 29th. This is a lesson that you needed to learn. You've got 2 10s coming out here. The Wheel of Fortune and this karmic completion. This is a lesson that you are meant to learn. This relationship or this situation is teaching you, okay? Is here to teach you. Perseverance. I love that, but you need to keep going. You need to keep going. You need to do you. Okay, you need to do you. That's all I can say here. This is your heart chakra. Don't let this situation close off your heart chakra. I'm getting that very, very loud and clear. You're going to get everything that you've been giving out. Okay, all of this good. I get that you've been nurturing, that you've been caring, you've been really, really trying to help this person or this situation. okay? And you felt like your love would be enough. And Spirit's saying, don't feel like your love isn't enough. Your love is enough for the right person, okay? The person that you're dealing with has a lot of issues to deal with on their own, and you can't deal with those issues for them. All right, but you need to go, you need to move forward. You need to bring this tower down. You need to walk away. There are things that you will never know about the situation, that you were never meant to know. You need to stop trying to force the issue. Okay, I'm sorry I'm getting a little bit angry, but that's how I feel. I feel like, someone like somebody needs to be shook, by their shoulders, like you can't do this for them. Okay, and in the process of trying to do this for them, you're losing yourself. All right, and Spirit's like, we need you. Your spirit guides are like, we need you here. You are here for a purpose. We can't lose you or let you lose yourself in this person or in this situation. We need you to persevere. Okay, and you can and you will. All right, but again, that Hermit energy is like, you've really got to pull back so you can see the big picture. Okay, for some of you out there, you guys are great healers and you are great teachers. All right, so for some of you, you guys are, you're a light, not for some of you, I think almost everyone listening to this is a light worker, or this message is for some sort of light worker, massage therapist, Reikiist, tarot reader, what have you. And I feel like, and if that's the case, if you have your readings and you have other people's issues that are starting to get in your way, you need to pull back and you need to heal, all right? And it's okay to take that time to do that, all right? Because as light workers, we can absorb a lot of other people's energies, and it can be really detrimental not only to what we do, but to our spiritual and physical health, okay, and emotional health. And then I think in the attempt to be healing others or this person or what have you, could be a family member, it could be a loved one, it could be somebody romantic, it could be your clients. All right, but this is a lesson that you needed to learn. It might be time to pull back, really work on that heart chakra. Interesting. But you're going to get what's coming to you, okay, in a good way. That Wheel of Fortune is staring right at me. Boom, Atlantis, rapid development, excellence, and success. Yeah, some of you guys are star seeds. I'm talking to my star seeds out there. Rapid development, excellence, and success. Again, for those of you that understand the term starseed, if you don't, you guys can go ahead and look it up. But for those of you that understand being a starseed and what it's like, remember that you are here for a purpose. Your soul chose incarnation for a reason. Do not doubt why. Okay, there's some things you might not understand. You might feel like, why did I choose to be here? This sucks. How many times in my life have I felt that way? Hundreds. Like, I cannot believe I'm stuck, on this shit planet with these shit people in this shit situation, and then it's like all of a sudden, okay, change that frame, that way of thinking. Your soul chose to be here. This is where you belong. And as you ascend, as you grow, everything that you experience, that's going up to the heavens, and that's their experience as well. Also, as you raise your consciousness, as you heal, others heal around you. Okay, and the objective of starseeds, remember, is to sort of raise the collective consciousness. Okay, ascension, healing. Okay, bringing light to places where it is dark. And I see you guys doing this rapid development, you guys being excellent at your craft and what you do. You guys are going to be successful, but you do need to trust your intuition and trust your inner guidance. And for those of you that might need to be speaking to your spirit guides and your ancestors, okay, and to spirit, more meditation is required. And this is also something that's going to be completed. Okay, so also like taking out this, whatever this relationship was that you've been dealing with that was negative. Again, for some of you, it's just with yourself. It's not you dealing with another person, but it's you stumbling and falling and then being really hard on yourself and then not finding that balance and that way for you to, to raise your vibration and to ascend. But here, you guys, this is you guys, as soon as you're able to clear that, as soon as you're able to see this big picture, karmic completion, bring this tower down, okay? A relationship with someone else, some sort of situation, or your relationship with yourself needs change. We're moving into 2020. You can't carry that on anymore. Look at that 1 and 9 as another 10. So we have 3 10s coming out here. major, 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 major completion here, you guys. All right, you guys are going to persevere. You guys are going to be leaving something behind that no longer serves you, okay? And this is, I mean, this is amazing. I love this. I want you guys to look at this card. And for most of you out there listening or hearing this message, if the word starseed resonates with you, okay, you're going to understand exactly what I'm talking about, okay? Atlantis is home for some of you. All right, so I love you guys so much. Please give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment, and share if and only if that's something that you like to do. And remember that I love you, and don't forget to ring that notification bell if you guys want to get updates when I upload anything new. All right, love you guys.